Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great day so far. The city of Douglas is revving up for yet another great Halloween season, and a celebration is set to kick off this weekend. And it's the return of a pretty classic event. The 25th annual Douglas Halloween Parade for Adults is back for another year. And joining me to give you all the details of what you can expect this year around is Erin Wilkinson. She is the director of events over at Histopolis Productions, which is putting on the parade. Erin, thank you so much for stopping by the live desk today.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity to share the information about the parade with your guests, with your audience. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no, we're very excited to actually talk about it. And first things first, before we kind of get into what to expect this year around, kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the history of the event that now attracts thousands of people in its 25th year. Your mother, Ginger Wilkinson, was actually one of the driving forces behind the creation of the parade. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. From 1998 until 2011, she was kind of the driving force and all the energy behind it. Of course, with help from friends. But yeah, and then in 2012, when she passed away, I picked it up.
And what's it been like, kind of carrying on her legacy with a parade like this?
Honestly, for me, it's very personal. Just because it feels a little bit like her legacy, so I take it really, really seriously. But more, I think, than that, she instilled in us, raising us, how important it is to give back to the community. And that's what the event was about for her, was giving back to the community in a time when, it's kind of our shoulder season and it might be a little bit slower in town. She wanted to create something that would really draw people to town. And so when I stand at the front of the parade and see just, 15,000 people in these incredible costumes, and people come from all across the country, my heart swells with pride.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now, and that was kind of leads us into our next question, Erin, just talking about the popularity of an event like this. Obviously, coming back for a 25th year is already a huge accomplishment. And then, as I mentioned, it attracts some upwards of 15,000 people in the past couple of years. What do you think makes it such a popular event, and what does it mean to you to be back for a 25th year?
Well, I think it really is a testament to the creativity of the participants. We kind of set the stage. We get the lights and the sound. We've got, concert quality sound to make it a lot of fun. We've got DJ Ed. But the participants, a lot of them spend an entire year working on costumes and performances. And I like to describe it. It's like all the kids that were so creative that came up with their own costumes when they were children. It's just them full size, but with that same creative energy and excitement. And I think just adding a couple of professional photographers and videographers to help people see what it is. Kim Zanow, I have to give credit, our professional photographer that shoots it every year, has just done such a spectacular job capturing what people, what they bring, the energy that they bring, and the fun in the crowd. And I think it just kind of has had sort of a viral effect. Everyone wants to get in on the fun.
Right, absolutely. And Erin, with an event like this, obviously thousands of people have already been, plenty of people have already had their experience down at the parade. But some people maybe are new to the area, or maybe haven't had the chance to really venture out there. So for people that maybe are new to it, or maybe are expecting something new to come this year, what are some of the things that they can expect to see down at the parade this Saturday?
Well, this Saturday, we are going to actually have two parties going on either side of the lineup this year, which is new. Both are for nonprofit organizations that are really good causes. One is at the Old Schoolhouse History Center, and the Pumpkin King is actually going to be there. You can see him over my shoulder. We have a 20-foot tall Pumpkin King puppet that leads the parade. So he's going to be at the Old Schoolhouse party, taking pictures with folks beforehand. And then also Oxbow House, the other side of lineup, is going to have a party as well with a DJ and all kinds of fun. We've got a food truck down there by lineup this year. There's a couple of our sponsors that participate in the social district. One of them is Everyday People Cafe, and the other one is Borrowed Time. So you can buy a drink to go from one of those two bars, and then find your place along the route to kind of set up tent or set up your chair or stand and watch the parade.
Yeah, no, plenty to do, plenty to see this Saturday down in Douglas. And Erin, before we let you go, obviously we appreciate you coming on and kind of explaining what everybody can expect and a little bit about the history. But for you, as somebody who has been a part of this parade, and really your mother also being a founding member of it as well, what is sort of your hope for the 25th annual parade? What is your hope for celebrating, a quarter century of having this parade down in Douglas?
Yeah, well, first, I'm very excited. My dad is going to be there. She sort of started the parade for him because he always wanted to have a nighttime Halloween parade with torches, and that's kind of how it started. The first year we had torches, and then quickly decided that was not a good idea with flammable hair costumes. But so he's going to be there, and hopefully my brother, and we'll be, I think, walking right behind the Pumpkin King. So that's going to be really exciting to do that this year, and just um, I always joke that my mother controls parade weather because since she passed away, we've only had 1 year that it rained, knock on wood. And every other year we've had threatening weather before and after, but never during the parade. So I've requested unseasonably warm, mild weather and low wind and perfect weather for it. So hopefully it's going to be a nice, gorgeous night with lots of people having just a really good time and creating some really fun memories.
Yes, absolutely. And we're definitely hoping that the weather does sort of stay clear because this is going to be a very exciting event. I want to remind everybody watching that if you would like to learn a little bit more information about the Douglas Halloween Parade for adults coming down this Saturday, or if you want to go ahead and start planning your trip down there, you can definitely do so right now. We've got everything you need to know over on our website, woodtv.com. Erin, thank you so much for stopping by today. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate your time.
Of course. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.